Kevin Kopp here for Owls TV. Monday, August 17th was Temple's official preseason media day, which meant we had a large contingent of media gathered here this afternoon to hear Coach Matt Rhule and several players speak following practice. Today's Owls Insider takes you inside some of the best moments from the players' press conferences as well as highlights from today's practice.
Just overall as a team, you know, we get to rely on one another and count that everybody's going to be doing their job at some point. And whenever we need somebody to make a play, we can go to Rob, we go to Adonis, we go to Sam, Roman, anybody out there that's on the field. You know, everybody's been productive this whole camp, so we're just getting better and better each day. Expectations is something that we might feed off this year, and that's something that we look forward to. I mean, we talk about hat on our head. If you need to go out there and make that play, it's on you. It's on this team. So we ain't really talking about other teams. It's all about us. There's guys in this room. So if you in the field with us, it's not. We don't worry about the other team. We're not worried about Penn State, Cincinnati. We're worried about each other.
Even though we did a lot of great things on defense, when you sit down and you watch the film, you see we might have played 72 snaps. 65 of them were good. The other ones weren't. And that's what we've really been trying to focus in on. We've been trying to focus in on the plays, those big plays that we gave up, so they never happen again. Like, why did they happen? Guys weren't doing their job. Guys were tired. So that's really been the focus for our defense, to taking us to the next level. And I think we've done a good job this far, but we still got a few more weeks till Penn State, and it's only can get better from there. These coaches, the strength staff, Coach Scott and the staff, have really just pushed us to our breaking points. And the best part about it is they're pushing us and we're not breaking, so they try to make it even tougher and tougher. And guys just aren't breaking. And that's something that we really need to just keep embracing. I mean, things are going to get tough out there. It's like today, it's hot. Some guys are tired and stuff. You got to keep going. That's how football is. You just got to keep going no matter what the situation is. If you have a bad play, you got to forget about it. You got to keep going. It's a long game. And I think that's something that Coach Scott has really got us prepared for.
You know, if you look at guys just from a technique standpoint, you know, pad level, all that stuff, Coach Weiss has done an absolutely amazing job with getting these guys ready to go, myself included. You know, he's helped me out in so many ways just in the past 6 months. You know, he knows so many things, and same with Coach Rhule. He's helped me out in so many ways and helped us out on the offensive line in so many ways. You know, they put things in really simple terms for us to understand and all that stuff, and they coach us really hard, which is what we need. Coach is stressing that good football teams can run the ball at will, and you know, that's something that we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to get a good rush game going, and you know, just from a football standpoint, when you're able to run the ball, you can do a lot more other things. So you know, you know, like I said, we're definitely trying to rise to the pressure of him trying to get us to run the ball more, and you know, it's just something that you got to take day by day, and you know, try to chip away at, you know, be able to run the ball a little bit more each day at practice. So
I believe that the game is won in the trenches, O-line versus D-line. You know, every man for himself down there, and you know, that's where I believe games are won, and with our defensive line being as strong as we are and our offensive line improving at the rate that they have. You know, it's going to be big for us. Going back on what I said a little bit earlier, it has a huge amount of emphasis on get off. You know, if you can beat the offensive line off the ball, just anticipating the snap and, you know, really keying ball, that plays a huge difference. We've worked a lot over the summer on hand violence and hand speed, boxing classes, you know, working on the heavy bag every day. So I think that's going to be a huge difference for us come September 5th and throughout the rest of this season. It's just hand speed and get off.
Just compete at all times and just listen to the coaching. It's going to only get you better, and when you compete, it gets everybody around you better. That's what I told the team the other day when I addressed the team, and that's just our goal, to compete every day, no matter what, no matter how hot, no matter how tired we are. You just got to compete. When we do sprints like this, say finish through the line, we got one more yard, one more play, and a lot of times after practice we finish with 2 minute, like 2 minute drill. Like that usually comes down to the, like a lot of games come down to the last 2 minutes. So we work on 2 minute drill a lot, and it's just getting us better.
In a separate video right here on Owls TV, you can check out head coach Matt Rhule's press conference in its entirety and check back all this week and every day between now and September 5th as we're counting down to the Penn State opener with new editions of Owls Insider. For Owls TV, I'm Kevin Kopp. We'll see you tomorrow.